another episode of the Dope Student Podcast.
Hi, I'm Jemiah,
Hi, I'm Ainsley,
and welcome back to the Dope Student Podcast. Today we have here.
Miguel Acosta.
And we're going to be asking you some questions. First, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what led you to become a mechanic?
The first thing is my English is not very well. Like sometimes I gotta have little hard to understand. You know, but I'm coming here like 2004 from Dominican Republic. We coming from like from little city over there in Dominican Republic, and I studied on Edison High School. When I was a kid, I was like playing with a little car and everything, like put it to get all the pieces together to see how they work, and then. Oh, yeah. And then I like to play with the car when I was a kid, but after I came here like to United States, no, to United States, like I said in the beginning, I studied in Edison High School like for 2 years. They got over there. They got like a program. We start working with the car, and then my uncle, he owned a shop. And then I start working with my uncle in the shop, like help my uncle, like for maybe like for 1 year, and then I start doing on myself. Like I start working on myself. Then on 2000, like around 2015, I put my own shop, like body shop, and then I working. Like from there, I working on myself, on my shop.
Did you attend a CTE high school? If so, what program were you in, and what that influenced your career choice?
I don't remember exactly how they call the program, but and on that part when we were working with the car on the high school, um, I've been interested on the car because I learning how put it together, uh, and all that kind of stuff. And then, like I said, that helped me to uh, do what I want to do. Like because then the beginning, then I was a kid. I like to deal with the car.
What was your first car you ever worked on, and what did you learn from that experience?
It was like a Honda Civic 2000, and we working on like brake system, like change the brake pack and everything, and that was one of my best experience because um, that make me feel like I do what I want to do, like yeah.
You mentioned always following your dreams. What challenges did you face in your career, and how did you overcome them?
¿Cómo fue, Anthony?
¿Lo que en español?
Mhm.
Ok, que tú dijiste que tú siempre soñabas de hacer eso. ¿Qué problema que tú, cómo hiciste y cómo lo hiciste?
That's a different challenge on this career because this career, like every year is something new. Like they coming every year, they coming with a new system on the car. They coming with the new cars, new body. It's like I say, it's like every year is a new challenge on this career.
Working with a frame machine is something you're passionate about. Can you explain what it does and why it's an important skill in your field?
On my field right now, because I'm working with the body. My main work is right now is like body main, like work with the frame machine. We buy a car from the insurance auto auction and repair. And we also work for the people out of the street. The frame machine is like the main part of the body shop because the frame machine is like you do everything to the car. Like you pull it out, turn it out. You know, if you had to change like a quarter panel, you had to change like a piece of frame. You do over there. You know, it's like fun because you can feel uh, when you hand, you can make it. You can make something like when you receive like a car crash and then you make it back like a new one, like it that feel good.
What are some key qualities or skills a good mechanic should have?
¿Cómo fue eso?
Como que, como que un mecánico tiene que tener para ser un buen mecánico.
The first thing the mechanic had to be a good mechanic is they had to like it because you gotta be dirty, you know. You gotta be when the day start, but not when the day end. Like you start eight eight in the morning, but you don't know how the day gonna be because it's like I said, it's, every day is something different. Because you plan to finish something like in 1 hour, but you can take it the whole day. Yep.
What are some common misconceptions people have about being a mechanic? Como que, ¿qué es lo que la gente dice malo de mecánico?
Like I said to the other question, it's like you have to be you gotta be dirty like every day maybe because you have to pull it out like an engine, you know, your hand gotta be you can see my hand, it's gotta be all scratched on my hand, you know, you can see my nail, it's dirty, yeah, it's like that kind of stuff. And like I said, you have like beginning time, but you don't have the time to end the day. Sometimes you got to be like early in your home, or sometimes you have to finish one year. You got to take the maybe midnight to finish.
Can you walk us through a typical day in your shop? What kind of work do you do on a regular basis?
Like like I said, the mechanic they don't have like typical day because it's like every day is something new. As I gotta say again, like every day is something new. Like right now, right now I gotta go when I finish here. I gotta go working with 2023 Honda Civic. Then put it together, put it the whole front end, put it the radiator in, put it everything in the front except the engine, like fender, hood, uh, front bumper. But when I get to the shop now, maybe something else is wrong. Like maybe the car don't start. Then I have to figure out why does that car don't start. I have to figure out maybe when I keep working on the car, something else is bang. I have to put in the machine. But my typical day is like I had to go. I I left one car in the day before, like to work next day. Like like I said, today I had to work on that Honda Civic. I got to start with you know putting the first things I got to put on is the radiator support, then the radiator, um, then the reinforcement for the bumper, the headlight assembly, the whole bumper assembly. Then when I'm done with that, I gotta keep doing whatever I had to do, like maybe working the front machine with the other car, and that's it.
What advice would you give to students who are interested in pursuing a career in mechanics or auto body work?
Uh, my advice is, like I said in the beginning, you have to like it. The first thing, any career you gotta take, you have to like it. If you want to be a doctor, you have to like be a doctor. If you want to be a teacher, you had to like be a teacher. The mechanic, you had to like it. That's my first advice. I give it to the somebody want to be a mechanic.
How has technology changed the way mechanics work on cars today compared to when you started in
Oh,
2007?
definitely. They changed like 100% from the beginning. The from the like the 2000 from now, like 2025 is like two different world on the world with the car, because it's the technology is complete different between then and now. Yeah, before it was like more man and the machine. Now it's like machine with the machine. Like everything is through the computer now. Before was me and the car. Now it's the car, the computer, and maybe me. Like it's. I don't know if you got me what I want to say. Like, but it's like
Like,
totally different
it
between.
was first you and the car, but now it's the computer. Sometimes you and then the car.
Yeah.
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 What's one of the most challenging repairs you've ever done? How do you tackle it?
uh, I don't copper. Like when sometimes I had to take the whole engine, then replace like the frame for the car. That's one of my top like project, like you know like that I do, like take it out the engine, you know, change the frame, and then put it back the engine on, and the car had to run after that.
How do you stay focused and maintain concentration while working on cars, especially when dealing with complex repairs?
Yeah, that's the main thing. You have to maintain focus and concentrate when you work with the car, because let's say you work with the engine, you gotta you pulling out the engine, put it in the floor, repair the engine, and then you forgot something on that process, and you put it back on the car. You don't know until you put it all together, and then give it the ignition to the car to start the car, and you don't know if they're gonna work. If you miss something on that process, you have to do everything again. Like you have to be, like I said, focused. You have to be all the time. You have to be like
Concentrated.
yeah, whatever you're doing on that car, because if you have to do it again. They're gonna cost money and a lot of time.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received, and how has it shaped your career?
Like I said, I got a one computer that make me like find the problem on the car easier. Like when I work with the car, like electronic problem, when I put it the computer, make me like the job easy.
Thank you, Miguel D. Acosta, for sharing your story today. We hope our listeners that are listening today, this information that was shared with us today, impact on your future. And that's it for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Dope Student Podcast. Stay curious and stay dope, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.